Hey Teresa.
Hey Jerry.
So we're going camping for Memorial Day weekend.
That we are.
And we have friends that want to go camping with us.
What?
And what they told us was, we will go out and buy an RV and meet you at the campground.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, of course it's going to be a Keystone. So they're going to run out and they're going to buy an RV.
Awesome.
So what are the day one items that when they drive off the lot, they're going to meet us from the lot right to the campground? What do they absolutely positively have to have? No BS.
A good chair, a good camping chair. Now they got to figure out what they want, because I like the rocker and you've kind of got a rocker, but you got to have a good camping chair.
Well, since you started with chairs, we use the GCI chairs and we like them because they're rockers, and I like a higher back where Teresa has the lower back chair. So it's definitely a personal preference item.
Right, and they've got different kinds.
And what I would say about the chairs is spend the money and get a good chair rather than buy 10 chairs over the next.
These are a little spendy. They're like $65 or $70, but they're so worth it.
But we've had these chairs for a very long time. We really like our camp chairs.
So find a good camping chair that you like. If it's tall or if it's small, whatever you like.
Yep.
Get one.
And if you have one that you use in your backyard and you love it,
take it.
Take it.
Yep.
You don't have to buy one if you already have one. Okay, so I was thinking more along the lines of the stuff that you need.
The poop hose?
Yeah, so you need a good sewer hose. A good sewer hose, because most of the time RV dealers are going to throw in a sewer hose.
Right, yeah, you don't want that one.
Yeah, they throw it in, you throw it out.
Keep it for spares, or if you need an extra one.
There you go. That's a really good one.
Yep.
The dealer gave us one when we got to Montana, and we've never used it. It's stored in case we need it. Now, get a good sewer hose and then get another good sewer hose, because you're going to need, in some cases, you're going to need 50 feet.
Right, depending on where you're camping.
And depending on where the hookups are.
Right.
And all of that.
Okay, what else, Jerry? What else?
So the other thing that you absolutely have to have is a good water hose. So get a good drinking hose. Check the box. Make sure that it says potable safe or potable water or drinking safe. But you definitely want a good drinking hose. And just like the sewer hose, get two. We carry 75 feet of hose. We have a 25-foot hose and we have a 50-foot hose. And our go-to hose is the 25-footer. And we just try to make sure that we're in a position where it'll make it to our hookup.
And most of the time we are within that 25 feet.
Most of the time.
It's sometimes the sewer is down here and the water's way down here. So.
Right. And like our rig, all of our water connections are up front, and 99% of the campgrounds, your water source is going to be in the back. Now with the hose, make sure that you get a pressure regulator, and you could get a cheap one that is set at 55 psi. That's going to be just fine for all of your PECs. And you know, a lot of people get the dial ones. We've never had a dial one. We have one that says whether the water pressure is high or low, and basically all that says is, hey, the water pressure sucks or it doesn't. If it's low, we take it off. And we've never had a blown water line inside of our rig, and we've always used the little cheap one. But a pressure regulator and two hoses, and that's a really good start.
Okay.
And I guess we should add that you should get some sort of filter.
Yes.
Even if it's one of the blue Camco filters, that's fine. But don't run out and spend $600, you know, on a 3 filter system.
You don't need it right away.
If you're really that concerned about the water, use it for showers. Don't drink it. Go to Walmart, get yourself a $3 case of water and drink it. But we've been doing this a long time, and we've never got the Green Apple Quick Step from a campground. So
all right, the next thing that you absolutely need to get is a surge protector.
Surge protector.
Yeah, because if it's your new rig, you don't want to just blow everything out.
Invest in a good surge protector. We use a real spendy one, but we'll never have to replace it. If you just got to get out for the weekend, you could buy surge protectors for 90 bucks, and it's going to protect you from surges. If there's a big electric issue at the campground, it's gonna blow that thing up. You just have to buy a new one. But at least you won't have to buy a new rig.
Right.
So that's a really good one. And I didn't even think about the surge protector. Okay, so the next item is a safety item. And you could go either way on this. And in our case, we do both because we've had a trailer move on us. But go ahead and make the investment and buy X chocks. Now, why X chocks versus just regular chocks? And like I said, we double up. We use chocks and X chocks. But the X chocks are going to chock the wheels.
Right.
They're going to keep your rig from moving forward and backward. The reason for X shocks is it also takes out the wiggle when you're walking in the rig.
Yeah. You can definitely feel it.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. So if you're going to spend the money up front and you can only buy one, I would buy the X shocks. If you could do both, then I would do both. And don't buy flimsy plastic chocks at Camping World. The little yellow ones that you're going to roll over and they're going to flatten. Go to Harbor Freight and get yourself a good sturdy set of rubber chocks.
They're heavy, but they work.
Yeah, they are going to keep your rig from moving. Ask us how we know.
Yep, you want one for the front and one for the back, so you need 4.
Yep. So, and we chalk both sides.
Right.
Because when the trailer fell that one time, we only had one side chalked and the trailer went whoop. Had we had X chocks and the chocks in, it would have never happened.
Right.
Lesson learned. You're welcome.
All right, one of the last things
Yeah.
that we just recently bought were the snap pads.
Yeah, we bought them when we bought the fifth wheel. We never had them on the travel trailer. And snap pads versus the yellow Lego blocks. Now, Lego blocks are nice for leveling and stuff like that. But a lot of times you're going to get to a campground and the ground's going to be unlevel, or the ground's going to be soft, or it's going to be, uneven, rocky, kind of like what we're on right now. And putting snap pads on, put them on once, set it, forget it. You never have to worry about them again. They do about 3 things for you. Number 1, they give you a nice footprint when your stabilizers come down. They keep everything from shaking because that hard rubber, it's going to get on the ground and it's just going to stay there. So you're not going to get any movement back and forth, side to side on that. And like I said, it's a set it and forget it. You always have a really nice base to put your stabilizing jacks down. We love our snap pads. Ever since we got snap pads, we stopped putting things underneath, and it has totally done wonders for us. Love them. Absolutely love them. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. But wait, there's more.
For only $0.
For only $9.95. Speaking of that, listen to Jerry and Teresa here. We've been doing this a long time. And on day 1, you don't need to run out and buy fancy plates and cups and that stuff.
Yeah, because most of the time we use paper plates.
Get yourself a Walmart stack of paper plates.
A nice caddy.
Yeah.
31 bags has nice caddies.
Yeah. Paper plates. Get you a box of 100 forks, spoons, and knives.
Yep.
And that's going to get you out there enjoying your camping experience. Not only that, but it reduces the amount of dishes you got to do.
True.
Don't be sold on RV toilet paper. RV toilet paper, you might as well buy 1 ply and wash your hands a lot. Just get any septic safe toilet paper.
Right.
We use Scott's. That's our brand of choice. We like the cushiony softness as it touches my bum. We 2-ply, septic safe. We've never had a clog. So be comfortable. That's why you bought a rig and you're not out in a tent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Jared.
Okay. Hey, listen, if you got any value at all out of this video, share it with a friend. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. We never charge for our content. And hit the little bell. You'll be notified or at least reminded that every Sunday we come out with quality content. And what was the last thing?
Have a great day.
Yeah, do one of them. Have yourself a wonderful time, and we'll see you at the next campground.
Bye.